This segment is sponsored by Sheppard Pratt.
Well, Sheppard Pratt has been a staple of care in the Baltimore region for more than 150 years. Their mission remains largely the same: to improve the quality of life of individuals and families by compassionately serving their mental health, addiction, and special education needs. So joining us to talk about the early signs of autism is Tom Flis, Behavioral Services Manager at Sheppard Pratt. All right, so thanks so much for joining us. So what are some of the early signs of autism spectrum disorder?
Yeah, so early on we look for the lack of social interaction and communication. That's really the hallmark of autism. So not having that back and forth conversation, not picking up on social cues, facial expressions, and not having that eye contact as well. We're also looking for repetitive behavior, so doing the same thing over and over again, or having a repetitive kind of movement, or saying the same thing over and over again. And just, to be clear, it's not just one of those things that we're looking for. We're looking for a combination of both of those social and repetitive behaviors.
Okay, makes sense. Now, I know with the COVID-19 pandemic, the nature of social interaction, especially with young kids, has changed, right? So it could make it difficult to see those early signs in children. What should parents be looking out for?
Hey, look, the social interactions start at home, and it's usually parents that are picking up on something being, off or something not being quite right. And a lot of the concerns that we hear early on are language delays. Parents will say, my child doesn't respond to my name, or respond to their name rather. They don't smile back. And there's kind of this lack of shared enjoyment in activities. So, you think of a simple task such as playing with blocks. There's a lot of social things happening there. A parent and child are handing blocks back and forth. They're smiling at each other. They're working together, building whatever it is they're building. And so some parents might not see that, and that could be concerning.
Okay, so let's say a parent does see a concern. Who should they reach out to?
Yeah, I think, for any concern that they have, the first person they should reach out to is their pediatrician. The pediatrician is going to be able to screen for things and make recommendations based off of that. Families can also call us. They could call our call center at Sheppard Pratt. We can make a referral there. That number is 410-938-5000. Our website also has a ton of resources on autism as well. And that website's www.sheppardpratt.org.
Okay, Tom, thank you so much. Such great information. And that information, again, if somebody does need to reach out to you, available on our screen, phone number, and the website, and will also be on our website, foxbaltimore.com. We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you.
Yep. Thanks for having me.